There are storms that break branches, destroy nests, and wash away everything in their path. But there are also storms that reveal the true strength of the heart. This is the story of a dove that discovered that protecting what you love can give you more courage than you ever imagined. It was a hot afternoon when dark clouds gathered suddenly over the forest. The wind grew furious, tearing through trees and shaking nests loose. Soon, the storm broke with all its fury. Rain poured down in sheets and thunder roared. Every animal ran to find shelter. Eagles rose high into the clouds, parrots scattered into the deeper jungle, and even the strong falcons abandoned their nests. But on one fragile branch, a small dove sat trembling. Her nest had been torn apart, and 3 eggs had fallen. 2 were broken beyond repair. Only 1 remained whole, lying in the mud, dangerously close to being washed away. Her wings were soaked, her body fragile, but her heart refused to let go. She whispered softly to herself, "I will protect you. I will not leave you." The rain grew heavier. The egg slid slowly in the rushing water. Desperate, the dove tried to lift it with her beak, but it was too heavy. She tried again and again, feathers plastered to her body, her claws sinking into the mud, her breath coming out in desperate gasps. From the branches above, a crow laughed at her. "You are wasting your strength, little one. Leave it and save yourself. No one will blame you." But the dove did not listen. She scratched the ground, dug a small hole, and carefully pushed the egg inside to stop it from rolling away. Then, with endless effort, she dragged bits of dry grass, broken leaves, and twigs to cover it. All through the night she worked, her body shivering, her wings weak, but her will unbroken. When the sun finally rose, the forest was silent. The storm had taken much. Many nests were gone, many eggs destroyed. But under the small cover the dove had made, her egg was safe. She collapsed beside it, too tired to move, yet a smile rested in her eyes. She had not abandoned what she loved. Days later, the egg began to crack. A tiny chick emerged, weak but alive. The dove pressed him close, warming him with the little strength she still had. The crow, who had mocked her before, now watched in silence. Other birds gathered too, surprised that the smallest among them had managed to do what the strongest had not. Then, from a high branch, an old owl spoke. "Strength is not found in size or power," he said. "Strength is found in the heart that refuses to give up, even when the storm says it is impossible." From that day on, the dove was no longer just another bird in the forest. She became a symbol of courage, of perseverance, of love that does not abandon. Her story spread through the trees and across the fields, reminding all creatures that true greatness is not measured by might, but by faithfulness. And isn't that the truth of our own lives? We all face storms that try to tear away what we love most. Storms of loss, storms of fear, storms of doubt. There are voices, too, that laugh at us, telling us to give up, that it is useless to keep fighting. But the heart that chooses to protect, the heart that insists on holding on, discovers a strength greater than the storm itself. The egg that the dove protected is not just a story about a chick being born. It is a mirror of our own dreams, our own families, our own values. There will always be storms trying to wash them away. But if we choose to fight, if we refuse to let go, if we give everything we have for those we love, then the storm loses its power. So I ask you now, who or what is the precious egg in your life that you need to protect? What is it that makes you rise again when you feel too weak to continue? Have you ever faced a storm so strong that you thought you couldn't survive it, but still found yourself holding on? The dove reminds us, giving up is easy, but protecting those we love is what gives life meaning. Courage is not about never feeling fear. Courage is about moving forward in the middle of the storm, whispering to yourself, "I will not abandon what I love." One day, the storm will pass. The rain will stop, the sky will clear, and what you protected with tears and sweat will rise again, alive and strong. And just like the dove, you will look back and realize that the greatest victory was not surviving the storm. It was discovering the power of love that refuses to give up. So protect what matters, cherish those you love, and never forget, the heart that does not abandon is stronger than the fiercest storm. If this story touched your heart, leave a comment sharing who you are protecting in your own life. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs this reminder today. Because sometimes the greatest lesson of all is this: storms will come and go, but love that persists will always remain.